the boss called me up and said, come in to work. I just hung up on that slave-driving jerk. I'm going to wrestling. Going to wrestling. Well, you'd think I'd rather be sweating on a dock or watching somebody use a hammerlock. I'm going to wrestling. Going to wrestling. R-A-S-S-L-I-N, that's wrestling. R-A-S-S-L-I-N, that's wrestling. Well, I love to watch the missing link bang his head on a corner post and the romper bumper butt delivered by the Iceman. The Freebirds, Roberts, Hayes, and Gardy, but what I like the most is Kerry delivering the Iron Claw as only the Von Erichs can.
Thank you, fuck you, bye, boom.
Muted.
We're off to an
Actually, no, I'm just on delay, so go fuck yourselves already. We're only a minute in. Welcome to the 223rd episode of Wrestling with Trivia, as I'm joined here by 4 people that I respect, and then 2 others still figured out.
Yes, who's who?
We got not just any match here, taking a break from the tag tournament, because some people's schedules are very picky. To have a heavyweight title match here tonight, as our Roman Reigns, Chris Cass, will defend his title live right here tonight.
Just call me
don't
fat.
put that mic on. Don't put that mic on. Fat.
Just call me fat.
When did I call anyone fat?
You said it was a heavyweight title match.
Oh,
Super heavyweight.
Okay, middle of weight.
check out that ass. Introducing first, my co-host Jacob Barber. Jacob, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Let's cut these intros short. We were supposed to start 19 minutes ago. All right, let's go.
He's had a work.
Topher, how you doing?
Fries cooked up pretty good.
I'm doing good. I'm happy to be here. See how it goes tonight. I beat eliminated Cass for the UFC Rumble, as you all can see. So we'll see what happens tonight. Let's go.
Let's hope that good luck continues. Michael Turner, reigning, not defending. He's the true Roman Reigns tonight. Michael, how you doing?
Cass is willing to share his pizza burger with us, but apparently not his heavyweight championship. So we're just going to have to see about that tonight.
It's big enough that we could all fit in it.
It's because you're supposed to take it, and no one's been able to do that for 18 and a half years now. Speaking of 18 and a half years, Richie's also here.
Sure. Yeah. I was 18 and a half once. And,
yeah, exactly. That's what I meant.
And yeah, I'm almost 34. I feel old. Anyway, cool.
Wow, you are old.
Yeah, shut up. Anyway, Steve's here too,
And he's back from Raleigh, and we are all happy for it. Mason Media, how's it going?
Going very well. I'm back from Raleigh, ready to get into the trivia shape here, and ready to see what I can do. Try to maybe take the champ to the distance, maybe.
Maybe. Anything can happen.
You're going by distance. I go in kilometers.
All right,
Isn't
kilometers.
that just a form of? Anyway, it's not your turn yet. Notable prick. I don't think you're a prick. Eric, how's it going?
I'm doing fine. I also do kilometers. I also wear hats backwards, and I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
And last, but certainly not least, your reigning defending champion, Chris Cass. How's it going? Are you ready for your, 83rd title defense?
It's been a lot. I think it's like 33. And I want to say that I've been champion. I said to Jordan the other day, I've been champion for like 846 days or some shit like that. But I have something to say, and that is that I know a lot of you follow me on social media. And I recently got accepted into college at 31 years old, but it's a thing.
Yeah, you do.
And I need to focus on that because I'm giving up my full-time salary job at a retail grocery store to bet on myself. And I will let you know that I'm going to continue to defend this title. And Jordan, if it's okay with you and whoever, I would like to defend the title as much as possible until I lose it. But when I do, that's it.
Wow.
I'm still going to run CWT, but in terms of playing, I'm not going to do it anymore.
Okay.
Tie up some loose ends, but I'm going to go until I lose it. So I'm willing to defend it as much as you want me to, Jordan. But
I'm
until
going to
then,
call that college and then remind them about that sex scandal, so you don't care, and then you can play trivia with us.
I feel like you're not going to. I mean, the fact is you're really good anyway. So you're going to retire, but you're not going to retire, kind of thing, because you're just going to keep doing it.
I mean, I'll still play if I'm like around and not busy, but it's not going to be as much. Just put it that way then.
Nah, we'll definitely miss seeing you around as much, but man, I think we're all.
Well, I also have to lose it first, Jordan. So
probably not. So, we'll see. Maybe tonight. Maybe tonight is the night because
what he's saying is, someone super kick him, tell him he loves them, and move on.
Yeah, please.
Yes. And if Michael wins, then he's stripped of the Intercontinental title. Then we got to figure that out.
And then
Chris,
I come out of retirement to challenge for that.
Yeah, and then Chris will come out of retirement. Yeah.
Challenge for that.
All right, it's my turn for intros. Topher, how you doing? I'm joking. Hey guys, questions, hands on the screen, extensions, giggle, gaggle, giggle. Finish this quote. Nah, I should slow tonight. Finish this Tony Schiavone quote from Nitro based on Mick Foley winning the WWF World Title. That's gonna put some.
Purple. I can't write it. Purple.
Right, purple. Purple's not bad. I actually like my purple marker.
I'm gonna get like the dry erase marker equivalent to like those pens that have like 6 different colors, so I can write everything in rainbow.
Do they do that with Nitro markers?
Probably not. I have a dream though, Jordan, and you just ruined it.
I will let you know that we are not looking for 5 words.
3. Were you trying to do the 5 thing?
I was trying to, but you
2, 1. Topher.
We go asses and seats.
Michael.
Lucky Charms in the cereal bowl. No, butts and seats.
Oh.
Richie.
Yeah, it's butts and seats. You got to be PG, butts.
Steve.
I also believe this is his self-titled graphic novel, Butts and Seats.
Eric.
Fun fact, I was born the year this happened. I put butts in some seats.
And Chris.
Butts and seats.
Peanut Gallery, will we accept asses?
Yes.
He doesn't say that though. I don't know.
All right, well, we got you guys. Both of you stop talking. No, Peanut Gallery, you guys right here.
I say yes.
There's 3 more of you.
Works for me.
All right, the yeses have it.
All right.
Yeah, Richie, shut up. Topher likes swearing. Leave alone.
What 3 current WWE stars are former Ring of Honor TV champions?
Is that I'm looking at the questions you sent me. Is that third answer? Is that wrong? Is that a different name? Is it somebody I'm not familiar with?
You'll see. I know what it means.
Okay. Like I get it. I'm just wondering if you like, you know.
What is this? No, 5.
Oh, extension.
Yeah, I guess there's 3 names. I could have.
Yeah.
That's just a free extension because I should have.
No, it's just one for both of them.
Wow, damn. Jacob's harsh.
I think we were once former tag team partners. Swear to God.
Oh God, what did the other? Oh God, I don't know.
We were, and then you left me for somebody else who was better. I get it.
I probably did that.
I don't know if Henry's thing is canceled, but I wanted you on my team and Henry's thing, Jacob.
What?
I'm dumb. Okay, I got him.
Henry was doing a thing with like 3-on-3s. He did it once or twice. I think it's done already. But just so you know, you were on my team if we had ever gotten there.
Oh, I don't remember that, so I don't remember.
We never got there. I just wanted you to know that you were on it, though. 5, 4, 3.
Sorry, I was thinking. What are we talking about?
1. Yo, mama, pens down. Topher, give me 3 names.
Jesus Christ.
Kevin Owen, Sami Zayn, Seth Rollins.
Alrighty, Michael.
Damian Priest, Jumbo Collins, and Juan Cena.
Okay. Richie.
So I put Seth Rollins, Damian Priest, and El Generico.
Okay, and Steve.
I couldn't think of a third one. I put Damian Priest, AJ Styles, and Eddie couldn't have the third one.
Alrighty, and Eric.
I said Johnny Gargano, Damian Priest, and Sami Zayn.
And Well,
Damian Priest,
Chris.
Sami Zayn, Tommaso
Chris.
Ciampa.
Ah, God damn it. Chris ruined it by getting all three. Richie
My
and Eric,
bad.
you did come close with two. Michael Topher had one. I think Steve also had one. Sami Zayn, Tommaso Ciampa, Punishment Martinez, Damien Martinez. What I had him listed as, what kind of Jacob was asking.
Got the wrong
I
DIY member.
was confused if maybe you were just thinking of him in WWE and then like, no, screw that. It's an ROH question.
Yeah, I'm gonna just mix things up, but like I said, I knew what human being it was.
Yeah.
AJ was pure champ, never TV champ. At Mind Games, who did Mark Henry defeat in his debut? Like Mind Games there, Jacob? Playing them?
It was also the name of the last Kaizen Pro Wrestling show, now available on IWTV.
It's also the name of the Berlin.
Hey, plugs are at the end of the show.
It's called Mind Games, Chris?
Yeah, the last show. It's called Mind Games. I did the poster for it. Well, one of the posters. There was two posters.
Not a very original name there, Chris.
I didn't make the name. Don't blame me.
Like Seasons Beatings. Come on, y'all. 5, 4, 3.
I'm going to give you so much shit if you do that again this year.
I think our last one, and we might do have a November show. Shit. Topher.
Savio Vega.
Savio Vega. I believe we share a birthday, by the way. Michael.
Sorry, Lama.
Puppies. Richie.
Puppies. No, Jerry Lawler.
More puppies. Steve.
Jerry Lawler.
Even more puppies. Eric.
I don't know. I guess D'Lo Brown.
Head nod. Hey, you know he'd be a good world champion. Jared Lawler, if you got that one.
Because he does that head dog thing. That's why he's over. Right?
Shut up, Cass. Just the fuck up.
Not including his last classic match with The Miz, who was the last person Shane McMahon had a 1v1 match with on pay-per-view for the WWE.
I'm glad you specified for the WWE because.
Well, y'all forgot his Impact run recently? Come on.
Famous.
That actually would be cool. I think that'd be really funny if Shane just had like a fucking Impact run or GCW match with Nick Cage.
No, he
Come
just
on,
like
McMahon is in the
like,
Impact Zone.
secretly like Scott D'Amore helped train him back in the day, so he owed him a favor.
Yeah. He's like, hey, Shane, remember how you said you're going to give me a tryout? And you're like, no, you're too fat. Be like, Edge Christian better.
He was supposed to be the mystery partner before Eric Young was like, yeah, I can do it.
Here comes. And he breaks another.
Here comes the dollar.
5, 4. Wow.
It was in Canada, but here comes the loony.
Pens down. Pens down. What are you doing, Steve? Pens down. Is he frozen? What do you know? You still right?
No, is there?
I'm so confused. Okay.
I don't know how this. I don't even know how Steve is writing on a piece of paper that's not against anything. You maniac.
I don't know. I couldn't tell it was paper either. Topher. Wait, now Michael, stop writing. God damn it.
I'm aping writing. I'm not writing.
Topher. No.
The Undertaker.
Michael.
Kevin Owens.
Richard.
Brawny the Strowman.
Steve.
Braun Strowman.
Eric.
I don't know. I guess Roman Reigns.
And Creels.
Braun Strowman.
It was Braun. Where'd he go from television again? Strowman.
Yeah.
Hey, your fifth question. Who did the Revival defeat for the NXT Tag Titles at Takeover The End in June of 2016?
We may be talking about this tag team, the Revival. I'm talking about tomorrow on the Lonely Marks when we do our favorite matches of the year so far.
Yeah.
Okay, that's coming up. Catch me, Richie, and Jacob on that tomorrow over at the Movie Hero Network.
Wait, my apologies. Plugs are at the end of the show. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I overstepped.
Ignore all that, but listen to us when we say it later. 5, 4.
Openly admits that Bullet Club Gold carried their ass.
I think I heard extension.
How do you know
That's
that?
the 3 falls
The
in
match we're going to talk about.
Maybe I didn't hear extension. 5, 4, 3,
Extension.
2. There's an extension. Wait, was that you, Jacob?
Jacob.
God damn it. Pens down. I hate all of you. Topher.
DIY.
Michael.
American Alpha.
Richard.
Mouthful. American Alpha.
Okay.
American
Steve.
Alpha.
And Eric.
American Alpha.
And Chris.
American Alpha.
American males. Put this on their alphas. That's correct.
Who talks or who eats while doing trivia?
Who was the first person?
Who was the first person eliminated from the 2003? It's
What?
5-5. It's 5-5. We've always done that. This is number 6. My turn to talk.
I guess it is. What we didn't talk about, I forgot.
Oh, fuck.
You have to say with such sass, Jacob. I just got confused.
Well, you were going to start yelling at me, so I wanted to.
I wasn't yelling. I was just confused. You could just talk to me like the best friend of the 2 years you are.
Aren't you guys best friends?
For 2 years.
For one more week.
I don't know.
Oh, are you doing the best friend quiz again next week?
Look at the group chat.
That's the group.
5.
That's the group. I thought it was.
You should look at the group chat, Chris. You're in it, aren't you? 5.
Yeah, I thought it was
4.
movie trivia.
3.
It's
It's a double. Just just show up, people.
and one of those questions will be about Ready to Rumble. I'll make sure of it.
Awesome.
No, you're not doing the questions, obviously. Pens down, it's over.
The movie questions.
Michael.
Crash Holly.
Richie.
Shawn Michaels.
Steve.
Hardcore Holly.
Eric.
Shawn Michaels.
And Chris.
Shawn Michaels.
It was HBK the year where they fooled him. They thought it was Jericho, but it was Christian with the distraction. And got eliminated very quickly. It broke my heart because it was Shawn's first Rumble since, 96. Broke my heart at the time.
Question number 7. What 2 men had the shortest match at WrestleMania 1992 in under 2 minutes? I believe that would be WrestleMania 8.
VII.
Yeah. This time I made y'all think of the year. Welcome to my world.
Shout out to Canadian wrestler Ryan Donovan, who portrayed Jeff Jarrett on the latest Dark Side of the Ring.
Not really?
Well, most of the guys, when those Dark Side of the Ring episodes air, most of the guys in those weird videos they do where you can't see their faces, but they just reenactments, they're all Canadian indie guys.
That's nice. That's always fun. Shout out to my friend Chico Adams, who's the one that helped Liv Morgan with her knee injury. I was like, Chico, you're not a doctor. You know what the fuck you're doing. 5, 4.
Helped her out with her knee injury.
hey, he's a married man. No, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean like that. 2, 1. Get me in trouble. Topher.
Ultimate Warrior. I'll get out, man. No.
Michael.
Owen Hart versus Skinner.
Richard.
I said Honky Tonk Man and Warrior as well.
Steve.
Rick Martel and Tito Santana.
Eric.
I don't know. I guess the Mountie and Big Boss Man.
Chris.
Skinner versus Owen Hart.
Look at you.
Skinner
You beautiful
and Owen
human
Hart,
being.
right before the main event.
Smart, Michael.
Quickie match.
You are a smart cookie. That's why you're going to college.
Question number 8. What former NWA World Champion made his Impact return facing Moose at Bound for Glory 2019? Chris, if you can wait till I'm done reading the question before you start answering, I would.
Yeah, it's a little rude and
Hey, this is how no one can ever accuse me of cheating. No one can look up an answer that fast.
Watch me.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3.
Extension.
2. Then Blue Chew for the Mason Media. How's Orange Cassidy? I saw you met him.
He was good.
Did he hit you with a cease and desist for your attire? No, I'm kidding.
He actually reveled in it, so he really enjoyed it.
Nice.
My fries.
Where's
He,
your-
when I had the dance sport on, he said the only thing I had was his old sneakers, not his new sneakers.
He's like, get the fuck out of my line for that. 1. Topher.
Nick Aldis, Magnus.
Michael.
Yeah, Matt Cardona.
Matt Cardona. Richie.
Rhino.
Steve.
I also said Nick Aldis.
You got Eric.
I also said Nick Aldis.
And Chris, what's the right answer?
Ken Shamrock.
This is Ken Shamrock's return.
that's right.
Since 2002.
No, wrong. 2004.
You shut your mouth, Chris. He was champ in 02 is what I was referring to. And then I was about to say he made a brief return in 04. I'm just saying he has been... Screw you. Screw you, man. Jacob, take it away. I hate Chris.
What was the final match from the final ECW pay-per-view?
And no one gets smart. If you say the Elimination Chamber, fuck you. This is the original. This is the real ECW. I want to make sure I threw that out there before.
Technically they had a dark match for the crowd.
Screw you. Yeah. I want the real final ECW pay-per-view in 2000 and you know what.
Yeah, I don't know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you go off air for that burp, Chris? Is that what that was?
No, it was a cough. It sounded like I'm dying.
Topher.
Sabu and the Sandman.
Michael.
2 people that may or may not have appeared on Dynamite tonight. Rob Van Dam versus Jerry Lynn.
I haven't seen it, so quit with the spoilers. Richie.
I said may.
I don't like that, but that means they did. Like, you know.
No, they
Steve. Stop it. I don't want to talk about
Rhino versus Just Incredible.
Eric.
Ridley, I also guess Rhino versus Just Incredible.
Rios.
RVD versus Jerry Lynn.
So RVD and Lynn is the last match, actually.
He definitely did not do anything today.
Thinking of maybe earlier in the show, but yeah, that is the last match. Good way to end it, actually, in a weird way.
Oh, this is the movie question.
Oh, what's that? It's a movie question, and
Who
Cass is already in.
Kennedy and
What?
the rules.
Okay, I understand writing the answer. Like, can we at least say the question, Chris, please?
I'm sorry. It was more of a joke. You know, it was fucking around there.
No. I don't hate you that much.
I wouldn't normally do that. It was just kind of it was a play on something that happened earlier.
One would almost
Gotta
say
love
he's
the movie question.
bending the rules.
Just saying, if I were playing, this would be my second point of the match.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
5, 4.
I might have
3.
guessed the last one, but
Did I talk about this on the most recent episode of the Countdown on the Periscope? No, because it's not a good movie. 2, 1.
Sorry, I couldn't watch that for another reason. I'll tell you about later.
And Topher.
The Miz.
Michael.
I think they specifically talk about this on his DVD, Edge.
Hold on, I'm gonna give you a point. Richie.
Edge.
Steve.
Adam Copeland, aka Edge.
And Eric.
I don't know, I guess Big Show.
And Chris.
Edge.
Alrighty. Unfortunately, he's credited as Adam Copeland. Only Steve gets the point. No, I'm kidding. Edge is fine. Adam Copeland is fine. As we go into the second half. Hey, it's the Who Dis question. I'm going to pull up a photo. This time, though, this week, I'm going to pull up a photo of a tag team. So you can give me the name of either the tag team itself, or if you want to go individuals, that's fine as well, if you want to do that.
Why?
I got a feeling you'll just do tag team, if you know it. And my shit is slow, so give me a second. I should do a reboot or something. Who these people right here?
These are all of us still.
Yeah, write down. Turn.
there we go.
Oh, did it finally pop up? Jeez.
Yeah.
And it's not showing it on mine either yet. There we go. Now it's on my screen. Yikes.
It's all those adult movies you've downloaded.
I got an idea, and if I'm wrong and I lose a perfect game on a Who Dis, I'm going to be mad.
Oh, no. On the Who Dis, you might lose. Oh, no.
I got an idea, but I'm not sure.
All right. We'll figure out if that idea works sooner in a 5-er.
This is what happens. I get the movie question. I lose
2.
I want to hear Cass's answer before mine.
No. Don't do that to me, Michael.
Unfortunately, he doesn't have the power, but I do. So tougher.
The Rougeau.
Richie.
I just said Bobby Eaton and Chris Adams. Are they the two people?
Steve.
The Fantastics.
Eric.
Didn't read anything.
Chris.
I put the Fabulous Ones.
And Michael.
That's not it, is it?
Tommy Rogers, Bobby Fulton, the Fantastics.
Oh, fantastic!
Okay.
I got it right.
And Michael getting the point there.
There goes my
Yes.
perfect game. Aw.
Wow.
Good job.
Good pull. Good.
I knew
pull.
it started with an F. Is the Fabulous Ones a tag team though?
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah.
that was Stan Lane and Steve
That's
Kern.
fucking crazy.
Gotcha.
As I said, Skinner again, right?
Yeah, two Skinner questions?
No, because I didn't say the fabulous ones.
Nice. Well, I am now. I'm changing the question.
Current question? What?
Whenever it
Oh, yeah,
loads
yeah.
up, you might actually see before I say it. Yeah, so you saw it before you can even see it. Who was featured multiple times in the original WCW Nitro intro, but never wrestled on the show? I guess I didn't finish the sentence either.
Go back and watch the Fantastics versus the Midnight Express series from '88. Good stuff.
See what JPO did was he stopped writing the question because he knew when he got to on the Chris would have already wrote his answer.
Hey, Turner, was that match?
Michael was in before I was.
Oh,
Was that match?
What's up, Steve?
Was that match in WCCW World Class?
I think they had one there, but like mainly they had one at Clash of Champions 1, and they had one on NWA Worldwide that went about 45 minutes. It's awesome.
and there goes question
That one out,
19.
sure. But never wrestled. Damn. I don't watch your show. Oh.
And a fiver. 4, 3,
Repeat.
2. Oh, one more time. And it's Steve's second, I believe. Jacob, you keeping track?
No.
What? That was your job.
Steve is booting up the
they all
WWE Network,
have
watching the
still.
September 4th, 1995 episode of Nitro.
From the Mall of America?
Yeah,
In
I was there.
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lock it on in. Penske's down. Topher.
Same old.
Michael.
He got fired for getting into a fight with Paul Orndorff just a couple weeks beforehand. Vader.
Richard.
Vader.
Steve.
I put Luger. I know.
And Eric.
I've never seen an episode of Nitro. I put Stacy Keebler.
Oh no!
Your
Stacey
time frame,
Keebler
buddy.
would have been
Chris.
like 12 then or some shit.
That would have been creepy. Let's put this 12-year-old up in this
The
intro.
original.
Not 12, but I think she was 19 when she made her debut or something though.
And the answer is it's Vader time. That is correct. And you can find this on my eBay store. It could be yours for $40.
Not after you touched it.
Don't tell the eBay buyers. All right. Question 13. What title outside of AEW, not including FTW if you want to be picky bastards, was the first to be defended on a Battle of the Belts episode? So I'm looking for both company and what exact title, too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because I didn't know if someone was going, well, the FTW is not really an AEW recognized.
That's why I avoid questions
throw
like
that
that
out
at
there.
all costs. It's
Well,
like-
that's why I said, like, I got that listed. I'm not looking for FTWs. It can't be cute.
Well,
I just saw Steven Larson just did a fun episode where they go through all the different titles that have been defended on AEW that weren't AEW titles, and there's a chunk.
Yeah, I just saw that.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
I think that's one of Nico's strengths in CWT.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it's one of those guys. It's one of those. I just snorted. What the hell's wrong with me?
I'm stuck between two. What can I say?
Well, figure it out in 5, 4.
Oh, my marker's dying.
All right. Hurry up, Chris.
I'm trying. You're getting green.
Don't forget, I'm just looking for the title, not looking for any kind of match specifics of who's in it. So just give me the
Chris,
title
speaking
and
of-
the company.
Speaking of CWT, have I been traded for or tried to be traded for Ryan Payne yet?
You have not.
Why would
Because I
you
don't think Matty Laws knows you can trade because he doesn't watch any content.
Okay, I was just wondering because my faction leader likes to try to trade me for people I beat.
Speaking of that, your faction leader tomorrow night will be teaming up with Ryan McCormick to take on myself and Andrew the Dude Hayes.
Oh,
Have a tag
Sweet.
team match, playa.
oh.
And speaking of that,
I
5,
also throw and become a facto leader for Bullet
3,
Club. I would throw Matty.
2, 1. Pew pew. It's over.
Was it one of the Triple A Mega Championship?
All righty, Michael.
The NWA Women's Championship.
Richard.
ROH Pure Championship.
Steve.
Triple A Mega Championship.
Eric.
I also said AAA, but I'd say AAA tag titles.
And Chris.
I was going to go NWA Women's, but I made it ROH World.
Oh, unfortunately, only the champ gets it. It is the Ring of Honor World Title. Jonathan Gresham taking on Dalton Castle on the second episode. TJ Perkins has wrestled in TNA under the masks of Suicide and Manik. And what other mask gimmick did TJP have? You should know this because I interviewed him about it on this channel. Check out that interview if you haven't. Screw you.
It was like a year ago almost.
Fred.
Yeah, it was still.
You should study that episode.
Isn't Suicide and Manik though considered the same person?
I'm just saying, like, it's again one of those like
I understand.
It's
So
like
no one can,
FCW.
fuck
I'm covering my bases. We're like, whoa, yo, you.
BF Skinner and Sigmund Freud would both say yes. That's a psychology joke, Cass. Study in college.
I'm studying not that.
Okay.
Study your numbers like 5, 4, 3.
I didn't learn that one yet.
1. Stop yelling at me. Tell her what you got. Pens down.
Aerostar.
I like that, Michael.
The shoes I am not wearing right now. Puma.
Richie.
Right. I think it is Puma. I definitely trying to. I said Tigre Uno.
So watch my interview, you son of a bitch. Steve.
Filipino Deuterino.
All right, you also didn't watch the interview. Eric.
I didn't watch it. I put Curry Man.
At least he admits it. Points. Chris.
I didn't watch it either, but I still put Puma.
I know.
Puma
Puma is correct.
Because I know things.
I clicked on it and then I was like, oh wait, I don't have an hour. Sorry.
I think that still counts. No, but just leave it on the background. At least, like, I think you gotta watch at least a few minutes.
Go get a
before it counts
sandwich
to you.
and come back. It's still
Yeah. Who did Kurt Angle defeat to win the 2000 King of the Ring? Talking about them finals.
Kirk Angel.
No,
It's about time there's a tournament final question here.
Tournament question. Who wrote this?
Jacob's like, this was severely lacking until now. Damn. And a 5 for
Extension.
Extension for the Turner.
It's not to brag, but I would have 4 points after this call.
Not to be cocky, but
Same. That would be 2 points away from my goal.
after I wrote these, I would have had all of these right. 5, 4.
I mean, I had them all
3,
right after you sent them to me.
2, 1. Pens down, Topher. What you got, Michael?
The wrong answer.
That's who Billy Gunn defeated. Richie.
The right answer, Rikishi.
Well, cocky. Steve.
Kane.
He did it for the Kane. Eric.
I also said Rikishi, but I didn't know.
Chris.
Fine.
If you didn't know, it's a good pull because it's Rikishi is correct. If you get that
No,
one.
what do you mean he did it for the Kane?
Did The Rock? I was just making a joke. I don't know. I did it for The Rock. I did it for the Kane.
I was wondering if Kane meant something different to you. What two tag teams main evented Impact's Rebellion 2019? You know, like cocaine.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. The cocaine. Yeah.
The cocaine. Which is how
One of those rare tag team main events of a PPV.
The cocaine versus.
What is the new weird meme thing? Blue cane or some weird shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you book him, Jordan?
I really don't want to on any level.
No.
Other than, like, unless people would actually come to see him, then whatever. I mean, it's all the money in the end, but I
I
don't
don't
get
know
it.
where he's local to.
You know how you hate
should
like
probably
people coming back from the dead, Jordan, on Impact?
Alright, who else? Someone else got killed and came back?
Did you
besides
see
Eric
that
Young?
Tony Bravo's back now?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, he was.
I did see that 2
helping
weeks ago
Dango.
when it happened in front of me, and I was like, "Who the fuck is that?"
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, "Hey, that's the guy that sold me a TNA shirt like 2 hours ago."
4, 3,
He was
2,
doing merch.
1. That's right. I forgot they killed him. Topher.
The Wolves and Christopher Daniels and Frankie Kazan.
All right, Michael.
So the North versus the Motor City Machine Guns.
Richard.
I also said the North and the Motor City Machine Guns.
Steve.
I put LAX and Lucha Brothers.
What you got, Eric?
Oh, I forgot about the North. I said Motor City Machine Guns and the Rascals.
Prius.
I put Lucha Brothers versus Santana and Ortiz.
That's fine. Again, that'll be Mesa and Chris getting that.
Yeah,
LAX,
we all got
Santana and
people.
Ortiz, and the Lucha Bros main event of that pay-per-view. Same night, I believe, Brian Cage with the title from Johnny Impact. Why is he not Johnny Elite? Why did he stop the gimmick? Yeah, they ruined it.
Who did the Sandman defeat on the first match on the debut episode of ECW on Siffy?
Good old Siffy. Got a good sci-fi movie on the background now, Demolition Man. Good stuff.
Remember that report that they wanted Hardcore Holly to be a spaceman?
That's sci-fi. None of this shit is real. That's sci-fi. Isn't that what sci-fi is? Shit that's not real?
Oh, like science fiction. I thought you meant like the channel.
No. Is the channel a dead thing? Is that no longer a thing?
I don't know.
No, it's still very much a thing.
ECW on Sci-Fi used to
Sharknado people.
They used to come
Yeah,
on.
but even Sharknado was a couple
Global.
years ago, so I just wasn't sure. Like,
Used to come on Global on Friday nights in Canada, like 4 days late.
I will check my
Hey.
listings, but I'm pretty sure.
Speaking of 5,
Yeah.
4,
Channel 840.
3, 2,
Showing Blade
1.
2, right?
Topher,
Just incredible.
Michael.
He did a scintillating interview in the opening segment in which he said, and I quote,
I was being on the toilet earlier.
Richie.
All right.
The zombie.
Steve.
Zombie.
Zombie. Eric.
Yeah, I remember the zombie.
Chris.
The zombie.
It's the zombie who then continued that gimmick on the Indies for a while.
Of course. He former WWE superstar, right on the poster.
Who was the first ever GFW Global Force Wrestling Heavyweight Champ?
You son of a.
Yeah.
Why am I
How
so
dare
worried?
you?
Why?
You know why. You know what you did. I'm gonna let you think about it though until you realize what you did.
I don't know, Jacob.
That's fine. That's fine. Do the numbers 5555 mean anything to you?
Oh, did I steal your questions? Is that what you're saying?
That's exactly.
Why
what I'm
did you
saying.
tell me 3 questions too late?
No, this is the first time you stole my question.
Oh, you said the other ones?
I read the last 2. I was getting ready to
Oh,
read
yeah.
this one. So I was supposed to read 5 of them.
clearly we need another
And
question.
now I'm only going to be able to read 4 of them because you stole the 3rd one. But I read the first.
Okay, hear
2,
me out. This is how we'll make things
one.
even. This is how we'll even things out. 5, 4.
I already did the countdown.
Three.
I just asked
Oh.
Topher for his answer.
Topher,
I
what you
could
got?
mute you, Jordan. I would.
I didn't hear any of that. John Morris.
Michael.
I know he was the first North American champions. The Patriot.
Richie.
Oh, I'm getting my
You're getting your
promotions
thing
confused.
I think we
Okay,
had-
that's why I got confused. Richie.
We had the answer before at some top spot, but yeah, it got wrong. I think it's Nick Aldis.
Oh, are you saying I might have asked the same question in 223 episodes? Get off my dick, Richie. Steve.
I put down Bobby Lashley.
Eric.
My guess is notable freak Alberto El Patron.
Hey, second champ. Chris.
I put Nick Aldis or Magnus.
Nick Aldis. Magnus is correct. Like I said, as long as you give me the right human, usually. So that is correct on that. Nick Aldis is correct on that one.
I was going to be so excited because I thought you actually asked a question about global wrestling.
I know what you had thinking of that. Yeah.
What is Michael talking about? The
I'll make it
Patriot?
even
Get out
out
of
to you.
here.
Yeah, no.
It came on ESPN when I was in 7th grade.
Was
What year
Patriot
was
a known booked person in 2015 that I forgot?
That was.
Jacob, all you.
Thank you. The New Day,
Biggie and Xavier. No, I'm joking. It was a joke. Jacob, please. All right. Woods defeated Heavy Machinery and what reigning SmackDown Tag Champs to win the SmackDown Tag Titles at Extreme Rules 2019. That was just a joke, Jacob.
Jokes are funny, not mean.
But you're mean to me all the time, best friend.
It's not true.
I find it very true. So does my therapist.
You don't have a therapist.
I'm gonna be getting one soon.
It's worth it. Trust me.
Hey, no, I'm all for it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Topher.
Let's go with the bludgeon one.
Michael.
Shinsuke and Cesaro?
Richard.
I said the bar.
Steve.
I also said Shinsuke Nakamura and Cesaro.
Eric.
Daniel Bryan and fellow Eric Rowan.
And Kratos.
Daniel Bryan, Eric Rowan.
Oh,
We ended hot there. Bryan and Rowan is
I
correct.
forgot they were tag champions.
They were indeed, yeah. And your final question, please, my friend.
Shane McMahon, what 4 others represented Team SmackDown Survivor Series 2018? ASAT rules, although this is a wrestling trivia.
I feel like this started as WWT rules, and I just then came down as ASAT rules because I do more of those.
That's cool.
And if you want to see more of this crazy chemistry, check out the Movie Hero Network in 20 minutes when we do the drafts. Oh shit, that shit's supposed to be in 2 minutes from now. Hey, let that chat know we're gonna be late.
It's on the Movie Hero Network. They should be used to it by now.
If you sign up, you know shit's late.
May 11, we mean 11/22.
I can't even remember.
All right, before I even start, anyone need an extension?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Sure.
All right.
We have to write 4 names, one of which includes. You thought? You guys thought.
Oh.
What did we
He's
think?
about to give him an answer?
What did we think?
Someone on that represents SmackDown at that point.
Out of time, so say bye.
Hey, speaking about a time, 5, 4.
Is that a hint?
3.
I don't think he was on SmackDown.
2.
Extension.
Oh, another one. Excuse
I would
me.
have been like, if I had the perfect game going into this question, I'd be like, motherfucker.
I know this match. Jericho tells a funny story about this match, but yeah.
Oh man, if you do get this though, Chris.
What?
If only you knew the Fantastics. I'm just saying, if
I
only
know,
you knew
the fucking
if you get
Fantastics.
this.
The fucking Fantastics. Motherfucker.
Whoa.
5.
This is a PG-13 channel.
I
You can
will
only
send
say
you
that
some
one.
All of my
fantastic
extensions
matches.
in this last round. Here's my second
Okay.
extension. Thank you.
And
Extension.
they get short. They get short every time.
That's fine.
Hold on. I'm gonna check my hard drive and see how many Fantastics matches I can send to Chris.
Oh God, Michael, why do you do this to me?
Hold on.
5,
He's checking his hard
4,
drive for fantastic matches.
3, 2,
They're all fantastic.
1. Hurry up and lock it on in, so you then can put your pens down. Topher.
Shane, there's The Miz, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Orton.
What was your last one, by the way?
Randy Orton.
And you threw an Orton. All right, so it is possible you may get the point, Michael.
Bobby Lashley, Kevin Owens, The Miz, and Baron Corbin.
Right now you're actually tied, so you may get the point with Topher. Richie?
I remember Jericho stiff Shane McMahon in this match because he punched him in the face. So, but no, I just guessed a bunch of names. I said Braun Strowman, Braun Strowman, Eric Rowan, Daniel Bryan, and then for jokes I said the Patriot.
All right, you will not be getting the point. See,
You could have just said
I
nothing.
put
sorry.
Roman Reigns, AJ Styles, Sheamus, and Chris Jericho.
All right, so it's still on Topher and Michael. Eric.
I put Bobby Roode, Shinsuke Nakamura, John Cena, and very poorly written Miss.
Wait, hold on. How many names did you just say?
Bobby Roode, Shinsuke, John Cena, and Miss.
Oh, okay, that's misheard. So actually, you do join Michael and Topher though, but no one's defeated them yet. And now, Chris, way to ruin their points. What do you have?
I probably don't. I have Miz, Shinsuke, AJ, and Bray Wyatt.
Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, everyone only got Chris, Eric, Michael, and Topher all only got one, which means
Still
you get the
counts.
point.
That's 19 out of 20, baby.
Double check me, Jeff Hardy. Rey Mysterio, Samoa Joe, and The Miz.
Okay.
Right? That is that what? All right. So Topher, Michael, Eric, and Chris.
Fucking Fantastics. Fuck!
So, yeah, and you did get it.
I have 5 matches to send you.
I was about to retire with a perfect game.
Only Chris could
And
win a
Chris.
match and still be upset.
All right.
Yeah. 19.
19.
I put myself down.
God
I'd
damn,
get
it's
7
good.
points and I'd be like, yeah, that was good.
God damn, kid.
Chris,
Known who the fuck
Cass,
Fantastics were.
you have proven that you are the Roman Reigns here. 19 points. As I said, we've got a few people here in the double digits, or at least very close to it. But 19 is truly another level. That's why you are the Roman Reigns here. So what again, restate, what is your future here? And plugs and parting words.
I want to defend as much as possible, Jordan. And when I lose, and I pack it away. But I want to be able to get as many defenses so no one can say that I'm the Roman Reigns or Greg Cherry of this league, and just boost my stats by hanging on to the title but never defending. So I want to defend as much as possible. And I'm going to keep track. I'm going to go to my little book that I got, and I'm going to keep track of how many wins I have. Scratch that. I'm almost to 100 trivia matches played in wrestling. I think I'm at like 95, so I want to get to 100. And if it happens before that, I'll play till I get to 100 of them. But I'm here. I want to defend as much as possible. Make it happen. Thanks, Jordan. You're the best. Love you.
All right, me and Chris.
Hey. Michael Turner, plugs, parting words.
My whole issue with that scenario behind the fact that I love playing with Chris, and I hope he doesn't retire. I hope he continues on. I understand the shortness of availability and everything. Who the fuck is going to beat him?
I found my Slammiversary ticket.
Just like
It'll be me. Watch
he's going to retire with the belt, and we're going to have to do a tournament and blah 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 blah. But anyways,
Steve loves tournaments.
I came in second, so technically I was defending my title. None of you could beat me. Richie, you came close. I love you for it. So close. So close. Catch me doing a bunch of things. I know Lights Out is on a little bit of a hiatus right now, but Champ, just want to throw that out there. And I'll be in CWT whenever that match gets scheduled against Richie. And tag team tournament continues here on WWT. And life evolves. Life finds a way.
You know, Chris, if you have trouble scheduling that match, you could just like pull footage from other matches because the results usually are the same.
Thanks.
Richie, plugs.
No, this is going to be the year. Richie's going to get me.
Well, anyway, you can catch me and Jacob and Jordan on Lonely Marks, where I think they enjoy my company, I guess. And anyway, and that that's tomorrow.
If we did, we wouldn't invite you back.
We'll talk about our favorite matches so far, and maybe the SummerSlam predictions. Which and catch me at Tournament 5's tier rank, CWT, where I face Michael Turner for the 90,727th time, and
not my fault.
Sure, and all good. And then I'm all around the other trivia spaces, so check me out there.
Steve.
Yes. Oh, it's my turn. Okay, sorry. Dozed a little bit there. You catch me doing some cool shit. Mesa Media One on Facebook, on X, on YouTube. I got a playlist coming up featuring the Elite, since they have recently signed an extension deal with AEW. I have decided to put together 4 independent matches, 2 Ring of Honors, and all fucking 7 matches of their best of 7 Lucha Brothers matches. It's featured on YouTube. It's in the playlist. It's being released Monday. Check that motherfucker out.
The things threw me off here. Eric. Yeah, Eric.
Hey, I acknowledge my tribal chief, Chris Cass. I think I know someone that can give him a run for his money. I am not that person, but my partner Jacob Cameron probably could do it. And
Jacob can come close.
Speaking of plugs, you can watch that very
That's
match.
not my last name, guys.
You can watch that match here in this very channel. Me and Jacob against Richie, who just left, and his partner, who I'm forgetting his name. I'm sorry. But it's nice to be here with all these lovely people, even the one that just left, and everyone watching this is also great.
Topher.
Hey, I was there, 2 points. I'm happy to be there. Soon as there be the tag tournament, me and Nico against Barber and his partner Pez, so it's going to be a good one. Apart from that, not much going on. I'll be there whenever they need me. So, yeah, we'll see each other soon. Bye-bye.
Also, certainly not least, my best friend of 2 years, Jacob Barber.
Yes, but only for one more week. Yeah, don't really have much in the near future. Just got a draft in about soon, and then tournament fights on Friday. We'll be doing a best animated movies of all time tournament, and I just realized my computer's unplugged, so hopefully this. Yep, there we go. We're not gonna die now.
All right. For Jacob, Steve, Michael, Topher, Eric, Chris, Reggie, me, you, everyone. Like, subscribe, tell a friend, and let me know. Hey, we love you more than you love